Hey guys, welcome to First Chapter Fridays. This is a video I'm going to be making each week to showcase a different book for you guys. So the first one I'm doing is called Long Way Down by Jason Reynolds. Some of the things it says is astonishing, gripping, powerful, a tour de force. And so this has been recommended on lots of different websites and things that I have looked into. So I hope that you enjoy it. It is written in poetry form. So I won't read technically a first chapter because it doesn't have chapter. Each poem has its own title. So I'm going to read just a few pages to kind of get you started with it. And if it seems interesting to you, then you guys come down and check it out from your library. So we're going to go ahead and get started. Page 1. Don't nobody. Believe nothing these days, which is why I haven't told nobody the story I'm about to tell you. The truth is, you probably ain't going to believe it either. You're going to think I'm lying or I'm losing it, but I'm telling you, this story's true. It happened to me. Really, it did. It so did. My name is William Holloman. But to my friends and family who know me, just Will. So call me Will, because after I tell you what I'm about to tell you, you'll either want to be my friend or not want to be my friend at all. Either way, you'll know me. I'm only William to my mother and my brother Sean whenever he was trying to be funny. Now I'm wishing I would have laughed more at his dumb jokes, because the day before yesterday, Sean was shot and killed. I don't know you. Don't know your last name. If you got brothers or sisters or mothers or fathers or cousins that be like brothers and sisters, or aunties or uncles that be like mothers and fathers. But if the blood inside you is on the inside of someone else, you never want to see it on the outside of them. The sadness is just so hard to explain. Imagine waking up and someone, a stranger, got you strapped down, got pliers shoved into your mouth, gripping a tooth, somewhere in the back, one of the big important ones, and rips it out. Imagine the knocking in your head, the pressure pushing through your ears, the blood pooling. But the worst part, the absolute worst part, is the constant slipping of your tongue into the new empty space where you know a tooth's supposed to be, but it ain't no more. It's so hard to say. Sean's dead. Sean's dead. Sean's dead. So strange to say, so sad, but I guess not surprising, which I guess is even stranger and even sadder. The day before yesterday, me and my friend Tony were outside talking about whether or not we'd get any taller now that we were 15. When Sean was 15, he grew a foot, maybe a foot and a half. That's when he gave me all the clothes he couldn't fit. Tony kept saying he hoped he grew because even though he was the best ball player around here our age, he was also the shortest. And everybody knows you can't go all the way when you're all that small unless you can really jump, like fly. And then there were shots. Everybody ran, ducked, hid, tucked themselves tight, did what we've all been trained to do. Pressed our lips to the pavement and prayed the boom followed by the buzz of a bullet ain't meaning us. After the shots, me and Tony waited like we always do for the rumble to stop, before picking our heads up and poking our heads out to count the bodies. This time there was only one. Sean. I've never been in an earthquake. Don't know if this was even close to how they are, but the ground definitely felt like it opened up and ate me. Things that always happen whenever someone is killed around here. Number 1, screaming. Not everybody screams, usually just moms, girlfriends, daughters. In this case, it was Letitia, Sean's girlfriend, and her knees kissing his forehead between shrieks. I think she hoped her voice would somehow keep him alive, would clot the blood, but I think she knew deep down, in the deepest part of her downness, she was kissing him goodbye. And my mom, moaning low, not my baby, not my baby. Why? Hanging over my brother's body like a dimmed light post. Number 2, sirens. Lots and lots of sirens, howling, cutting through the sounds of the city, except the screams. The screams are always heard over everything, even the sirens. Number 3, questions. Cops flashed lights in our faces and we all turned to stone. Did anybody see anything? A young officer asked. He looked honest, like he ain't never done this before. You can always tell a newbie. They always ask questions like they really expect answers. Did anyone see anyone? I ain't seen nothing. Marcus Andrews, the neighborhood know-it-all, said. Even he knew better than to know anything. And that's a start to the book, Long Way Down by Jason Reynolds. It's been very popular, very much recommended. As you can tell, though, it's an intense subject, so know that it is a little bit more mature content. So I would shoot for more of my 9th graders probably with this. Just know it could be a sad and tender subject. So if this sounded interesting to you and you want to continue reading, then stop by the library and I will check this copy out to you.